Hi everyone, Stephen Morse here, welcoming you back to part 2 in the Star Wars Topps Shadows of the Empire trading card box break. If you missed part 1, I'll put the link below. Otherwise, welcome back. We got another stack of 18 packs to open. Part 1 was good, we got a couple of holos. They're extra cards. There's not too many, it's not like a big parallel set or anything, but I'm sure we'll get a couple more, hopefully. And I'm just jumping straight in. So if you missed it, Shadows of the Empire, awesome little in-between story, in between Shadows of the Empire and Return of the Jedi, sort of telling the tale of how everyone got to where they were at the beginning. And features some really cool artwork from the brothers Hildebrandt, Greg and Tim, who are famous for just making some awesome artwork for trading cards. They had their own trading card sets, as well as for other properties, including Marvel and Star Wars right here. So 3PO and R2. You have this great image of our heroes, Luke at the center, kind of recalling the original Star Wars poster, which is awesome. We got Prince Caesar, Darth Vader's rival, and Luke. Oh, that's upside down. And we got Darth Vader on probably the Executor class. If you missed part 1, I definitely pronounced a lot of stuff from this set from when I was a kid, so correct pronunciations are appreciated below. Here we have this saucy image of Leia. She's getting ready to meet with Prince Caesar. Millennium Falcon going into hyperspace. This annoying advertisement that's literally in front of that's literally in every pack. Literally in every pack, actually in every pack, not figuratively, not metaphorically. We got the Slave One. We got the face-off between IG-88 ship and the Boba Fett Slave One. And then we have this great image of Boba Fett, sort of a standoff with, it looks like Bossk and Dengar. Some of the other bounty hunters from that iconic scene in Empire Strikes Back. Now the thing about these cards, if you notice, again, if you're new to the box break, they're a lot thicker. They kind of remind me of like Upper Deck trading cards, especially their Congo line, which I've box braked on this channel. Box braked, is that a verb? I broke the box, which I'll include a link to that below too if you're interested. Because that's a great set. But yeah, they're a lot thicker and they kind of have this glossy material, so they kind of, I mean, again, this card set's almost 20 years old, or essentially, in a year it'll be 20 years old, so yeah, they're kind of stuck together, so yeah, this is such a, I mean, this is a great image. Caesar was like kind of a slimy, seductive character that I remember from the books and the toys and stuff. Again, don't know if it holds up today, but you know, I liked it a lot as a kid, and I like this artwork, so that holds up. Oh, this is a new card. This I didn't get this at all in part 1. Is Guri, the android bodyguard, and Prince Caesar. Actually, you know, is she an android? I'm pretty sure she's an android. But now I'm starting to wonder, but I'm pretty sure she's an android because she's like super strong and stuff. She is my favorite character from the book. Oh, that's a great image. It looks like she's based off of Uma Thurman, and I feel like I've read that somewhere. This would have been post Pulp Fiction, so that almost makes sense. Maybe. No, probably not. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Beautiful and lethal. That just looks like Uma Thurman choking William Shatner to me. Oh, wow, this is a new card as well too. Boba Fett eating a bunch of worms, like straight from The Lion King. It's such a great image. Oh, his tongue is so gross and those bugs. Ugh. Prince Caesar's trying to convince him of something. Yeah, I forget how the main plot's all tied together. I know, obviously, it was a search for Han Solo and Darth Vader trying to find Luke. Maybe that was, I think that's what the conflict was over, was those two sort of storylines intersecting. Like, Prince Caesar was going to find Luke before for the Emperor before Darth Vader did. Again, creating this sort of weird background story of like Darth Vader kind of being just a fuck up. That sort of, I mean, was later kind of established in the prequels as the idea of Darth Vader being this sort of like disappointing figure for the Emperor because he was all burnt to toast. Oh yeah, here's this great. She fucking knees him in the groin. Ooh! Yeah, that's great. Get it, girl. Alright, here's another shot of Guri. Just the most seductive android. People really like sexy robots. I'm pretty sure we have a weird complex. Again, this stupid ad. A shot of Sparrow, the plant shop owner. Sparrow? Sparrow, yeah. And Princess Leia in her Bosch getup. And then Darth Vader choking somebody. Why? It looks like what's his face from 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's like the same kind of astronaut helmet uniform thing. And then in this background. All right, got Boba Fett. Oh, looks like, well, we'll get to it, but it looks like we get a Dark Horse card in here. That was like a small subset, was images from the comic. This like amazing like Luke and Guri Tango card, which I really like a lot. Princes are meditating. The sort of confrontation between Leia and Shizor. Knee to the groin, perfect. Oh, we got another holo. This is awesome. I talked about it in part 1, but the Kenner made an action figure. Made a bunch of action figures for Shadows of the Empire, and I had Flat Top Chewie and Princess Leia as bounty hunters. These are really fun toys. Yeah, and this one's a holo one. Again, the holo is a little bit subtle, so I mean you can make it out, but it's definitely not like a defining feature or anything. But it's still really cool. Oh shit, you have Boba Fett taking out some droid. That's not IG-88 though. And you have him facing off against. Yeah, I think it's just like Boba Fett versus the world. I think that was the subplot of that character. Everyone was trying to get Han Solo, and he's like, "No, it's mine." Oh, and these are the Dark Horse cards. But it looks like the Brothers Hildebrand did these as well too. So maybe, Well, maybe I guess all the arts from the Brothers Hildebrand. But some of these are from. Yeah, see, this is 5 out of 6. That image, these images in the back here don't look like they're from the Brothers Hildebrand, but the front of the card is. So it's interesting. Get a close-up look if it focuses. That's a cool image of Luke. Interesting. I thought for some reason those were going to be like different art on the front, but so far that doesn't look like it's the case. Okay, let's get through this. More Tango. Millennium Falcon and the Prince Caesar ship. Explosion. I always keep making this card upside down. It's hard to see through the camera. And this great shot of Leia getting ready. The shot of the Millennium Falcon. Stupid advertisement. Oh, this is a new image. It looks like Luke, Leia, and Dash Rendar. Again, Dash trying to be all suave and Han Solo-like. This great image of Darth Vader destroying a droid. That's cool. This is also new as well too, so hopefully we get a batch of new cards for this next couple packs. Again, these cards are so thick, I just think that they're more than one. Prince Caesar getting into a ship on Coruscant. Yeah, the Brothers Hildebrand's image of Coruscant as a city is just wild. Like, it's not psychedelic, but it definitely has an element of psychedelia to it, but without being like psychedelic. It's just, there's just something kind of bright and beautiful and sort of trippy, a little bit of a 80s sci-fi kind of, and 70s fantasy and stuff kind of coming through, but in a very like 90s kind of way. But I think it holds up, definitely. The shot from the climax of the book. Here's a new image. Looks like a train. I don't remember that part of the book at all. Dash Rendar looking all suave, doing a catwalk. Princess Leia and Luke meditating. Luke becomes one with the Force. Again, here's that cover image, which is so great. Got the multiple moons and stuff. Stupid ad. Again, this is one of my favorite images, I think, of the set. She's and Princess Leia signing off. And this image again, which is really great as well, too. Kind of looks like a face. Aww. Right there. Whoa. They all kind of look like faces. Or potatoes. Okay. So yeah, there's these, oh, I guess, yeah, and then there's a subset from the game, so. But again, it looks like all the art is just all original Brothers Hildebrand art, which is super awesome. I wish they would do that now. I mean, trading cards are definitely coming back. As of this making this video, the Star Wars Topps Trader app is pretty fun. I mean, I don't think it's justified to spend money on getting digital cards, but I mean, I get the impulse, but I just, for myself, I guess I'm trying not to do it. But if you don't know what that is, they basically just released an app where you have coins and you buy packs of trading cards, and there's different sets, and there's just so many parallel sets. I'm gonna rant about the Star Wars Trader app for a second. So it's just like all the same cards, but just with different borders, and it's kind of lame because, again, the reason why I like this set so much is that this is all original artwork, and except for this stupid thing, and it just there's so much effort and care taken in these cards. I don't really care for this glossy thick cardstock though, but I mean, again, the artwork is just beautiful, and like it's totally justified getting these cards. And the Star Wars Trader app is fun, and I mean, I definitely have a lot of fun with it, but you know, for me, I'm not gonna. There's also like a timing element to it, so it's like I'll get a lot of like notifications on my phone that are just like, get now, commemorative pack available for 20 minutes, special insert, you know, only available, blah blah blah, like, you know, buy this many packs and master access and all, you know, and it's just sort of like, I don't know. But I'm the same kind of person who doesn't like, I don't like any game where it requires you to like check in. Like, to me, like, I guess I'm old-fashioned in that sense. When the game is off, it's off, and when it's on, it's on. I don't want the game to like continue when I'm not there, so. But it's totally worth checking out. And again, if you don't spend any money, it's just a fun little distraction to like, it's kind of fun to open up packs digitally and stuff. And I think they're going to start introducing more like GIF or like animations and stuff to it too. So that's kind of cool, which you can't really do on a real card unless it's like some sort of lenticular thing. Again, we're just cruising. Haven't seen too many new stuff after that little batch. That's such a great card. Man, they've 36 of these. If anyone has an idea of what I should do with these, let me know in the comments below. This is such a great image. Again, this is from the box. This awesome explosion. Oh wait, is there another one underneath? Yeah. And then there's Obi-Wan and Luke. Okay, I think we have like about 10 packs left, so still a lot of chances to get some more of those hollows. And you know, at the end of the video, I think I'm going to go through them really quickly and just pull out the hollows so that we can take a look at them again. Oh, we got IG-88 facing off against Dash Rendar. That's a new card. I haven't seen it. Oh, oh my god, that's so gross. Look at the Emperor. He's so sad. So sad. Prince Caesar like thinking, you and your friends are going to die. Oh my gosh, wow, look at, goddamn, these cards are so beautiful. Look at this, that's so great. Han Solo frozen carbonite, Princess Leia longing, like, yeah, this is awesome. I don't get this card, but I still like it. Like multiple Prince Caesars and Darth Vader being like, my rival. Oh yeah, this is a great, again, bad pronunciation, Diananga. Help me out. Luke is definitely prepared this time. That one looks a lot bigger too, the other one. Dash Rendar. Stupid ad. Princess Leia. Millennium Falcon. Falcon. And Prince Caesar Meditating. Hey, this card's a little bent. It's interesting. Oh well, I've got like 10 of them or whatever, so it's fine. It's the only thing, that's been the joy of opening up boxes again and getting boxes. I mean, I never really got any boxes as a kid. I just, got packs of... I never got cards, Shadows of the Empire, but I mean just, the Jurassic Park Topps trading cards and stuff like that. Oh, I think we got a holo. I never got a box as a kid, and so it's really fun opening these boxes as an adult, but you get a lot of repeats, so I haven't really quite figured out what to do with all the extras, but if anyone has any ideas, let me know. Yeah, Guri was I think was my favorite character in the Shadows of the Empire book. I don't think she was in the game. I don't remember her in the game at all, because the game is sort of follows Dash Rendar, whereas the books go on a different path. Flat Top Chewie. Oh wow, here we go. We got a holo 3PO and R2. That's awesome. That's really cool. Kind of recalls, I mean, it's a forced environment. It almost reminds me of that Ralph McQuarrie art from back in the day a little bit, kind of the positions. So again, the holo effect is really subtle, but still pretty cool. And then Prince Caesar's space station exploding. Yeah, spoilers, by the way. Yeah, these cards totally go through the entire series, which I really like. I mean, that's always a problem with, trading cards in general, or just any sort of ancillary or extra media of a property, is that usually when the stuff comes out before the movie or whatever, before the movie, before the game, there's a problem where it's like they don't want to spoil it, so the story gets sort of butchered in the cards. But obviously this was a book and a comic and a video game, and I don't know whether or not it came out before, or I don't know what order everything came out in, but they kind of tell the story, and that's really cool, without having to worry about spoilers or embargoes or stuff like that, and they can just tell the story, so that's really cool. Yeah, that's a really great image. Bothan over here. Melon, I think was his name. Melon. This dude, Luke and his lightsaber. This runaway train. And then, we got another one. Dash Rendar and IG-88. And then this great image of the Emperor. Looking all... he looks so sad. Okay. Okay, we have about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, we got about 7 packs left. Okay, cool. I feel like there's one card I know I haven't got yet because I was looking online before when I got these. I think there's like a great holo of Guri, which I would love to get, but of course, the one I'm probably not going to get, but whatever. I'm sure I can at least find it on eBay for a decent price. Guri ship the Stinger. Stinger? Yeah, Stinger. Swoops. We haven't gotten a lot of swoops in a while, so I think we're probably overdue for a bunch of those swoop bike photos. So, it's a great shot of Dash Rendar. Explosion, and then Guri and Princess Leia. Yeah, these packs are kind of hard to open for the reason that the cards are also thicker. The packs are also thicker as well too. So, and I don't really like to destroy the pack like I'm doing right now, but whatever. Okay. Dash Rendar. Just Leia and Luke. The Coruscant. Chewie and Leia as bounty hunters in the underground. Yeah, it's stuck. There we go. So again, we're heavy repeat territory, but I mean, I could just stare at this art for hours. It's so beautiful. I think I mentioned the word sumptuous or luxurious earlier. There's just so much like detail, which is really awesome. And I'm curious to see what other premium sets Topps did. I wonder if they did any other Star Wars ones like this. I mean, I know they've done so many Star Wars sets. It's almost a little overwhelming, to be honest. Which is why I think I gravitated towards getting the Shadows of the Empire box, because it just seemed like such an easy one-off sort of thing, where a lot of the other sets seemed like there was, you know, they made individual ones for each of the original movies and the prequels and different kinds of variations, like those stupid widescreen cards, Flat Top Chewy, that they keep advertising, which I have no desire to get whatsoever. Yeah, it's a tricky image. Oh, here's something new. Looks like it's kind of that, it's like a metaphor. Luke walking on a tightrope and recalling some of the imagery from Empire Strikes Back on Dagobah. Leia being confronted by an MRA Meninist. Hope she kills him. No. Okay, and now we have, this is our 4th pack left. So we get one more holo before it's all said and done. Slave 1. This card's upside down. Slave 1 and IG-88 ship, which is somewhere on here. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about this illustration of Shadows of the Empire comics, which is really cool. Got Boba Fett. One of my favorite images from the set, Prince Caesar and Princess Leia. Guri breaking free. Okay, 3 more packs left. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Yeah, I'm really excited to go through these and you know, just sort them and put them all in order and kind of almost feel like it's kind of like some of those Marvel cards where it was like the series like was like a comic and you could read the cards, you know, like it was an actual story. And so it seems to be the case here. It's more like kind of iconic scenes played out, but I imagine it's still pretty fun to look through once I put it in the binder. So that'll be really cool. Oh shit! Here we go. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that. Darth Vader looks pretty badass right here. That's cool. Again, it's got this sort of like texture and stuff on it and everything, and that's awesome. Prince Caesar ship, Guri ship, swoop bike. All right, 2 more. Well, I think after that Darth Vader, I doubt we're gonna get anything, get any more holos after that. I think that was it, but you never know. But I think we know. Great image. Again, these cards stick together. It's kind of a little bit weird. There we go. Yeah, I think we're kind of. I think we've definitely gotten the entire base set, maybe even twice. So this is a new image. Lando saying hi, looking like a suave mofo. And is Leia drinking green milk this time? Interesting. Oh yeah, here's a great image. I'm surprised we haven't had an image of Darth Vader and Caesar actually in a scene together, but I think they only confront each other a few times. I definitely know that they don't. I think they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't fight, but I mean, spoiler alert. Caesar bites the dust at the end, I believe. Actually, now I'm not so sure. This is a scary image. Well, we're getting some new cards right up until the end, so that's pretty cool. Usually when I don't get certain cards, I mean, a lot of the sets that I have that I've opened, they're definitely not the kind of sets where they have tons of chase cards and stuff like that. But you know, I'm kind of in no hurry to complete sets a lot of times. I mean, a lot of the joy for me is opening them up and looking, and the chase card thing is sort of a secondary element for me. But you know, I hope to eventually get some of this stuff. But thanks to eBay, I feel like there's always going to be people rediscovering their cards and you know, and trying to get rid of them. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll take it. Again, that great image of Princess Leia. Soon to be Queen Leia in The Force Awakens. Quite possibly. I don't know. Spoilers. Maybe. And then here we go. So, we got Curry Stinger. We got Chewie Splat Top. Alright, that was a good card to go out on. And then Chewie and Princess Leia in their Bounty Hunter get up. So before I wrap things up, I just wanted to show you the holo cards that I got. We got Princess Leia and Chewbacca dressed in their Bounty Hunter attire. And then we got C-3PO and R2-D2 wandering in the forest. And then we got this great shot of Darth Vader looking all powerful, his cape flowing. And we got Lando looking like a badass with like a halo behind him. That's really cool. And then we got Dash Rendar looking very like Terminator-esque with Lebo in the background. And then we got Boba Fett being a cool mofo, like he always is. So I didn't get the... I know that there's... I'm pretty sure there's a Guri holo, Shizor's Assassin. Didn't get that, but I'm sure I can find it online somewhere. But yeah, these are all the holos, so not bad. Total of 6, so that's really cool. And that's been it for part 2 of the Star Wars Top Shadows of the Empire trading cards with art by the brothers Hildebrandt. Again, if you missed part 1, I would strongly urge to check that out. I'll have the link below. And yeah, for people who like Shadows of the Empire, what were some of your favorite elements of it? Did you like the rivalry between Shizor and Darth Vader? Did you like Dash Rendar, this new Han Solo figure? Did you like seeing the grimy underground of Coruscant? And then for again, for Shadows of the Empire people, what was your favorite media of it? Was it the game on N64? I think that's a lot of people's most familiar element with Shadows of the Empire, but if you read the book, you know, there's that and the soundtrack, and that's your favorite element of all of Shadows of the Empire is the soundtrack. Well, there's the comic books and the action figures and stuff, and these trading cards, and the trading cards are very new for me, so I'm really excited to go sort it out and take a look at all the art and everything because it's really cool. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at Stephen Ray Morris. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.